name's Nick Reynolds. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Flagstaff, Arizona in the United States. I think I started really volunteering in middle school. I was in National Junior Honor Society and then Honor Society when I went into high school. And we did different things like volunteer at soup kitchens. I did a little tutoring, helped out at the pound, which I love animals, so that was fun to do. And just being able to help people and feel that you made, even if it was the smallest difference in their lives, and that they also made an impact on your lives. So it was kind of a symbiotic relationship that you kind of went out of your way just to do something good, and I know it's better than just sitting around, so I enjoyed feeling like I accomplished something, I guess. So I work with the child care program, so I work Sundays through Thursdays, and on a typical day I would either go to the Swiss House or Yellow House. Around lunchtime at 1:30 I would eat lunch and then spend the next 4 to 5 hours playing with the kids, do all sorts of activities. We'll play soccer outside. I'll try and incorporate some English into some of our activities, so we'll do like "What time is it, Mr. Fox?" to help them learn how to tell the time while also being able to play like a fun game outside. I taught them many new card games, which they really love. We'll play Uno, we'll play all sorts of things, and just involve all the children as much as possible while also trying to sneak in a little English as much as we can so they can start repeating and learning the English, I guess. Just the other day we were playing cards and one of the boys kept putting his feet on the table, and the older one, Hooney, kept knocking his feet off. So this really enraged the kid, and he started pushed his chair back and fell over, and he went over and started like hitting him. So I had to intervene and push them aside, tell them to stop. We try and tell them no hitting, but they still do it, and then Michelle had to pull him off while I was trying to help the kid who had been hit. So it was fairly stressful, and finally an adult in the house came and helped calm the situation. But it's hard when there's a language barrier to verbally stop these sort of things, so we have to kind of like step in and physically not push them aside, but move them aside to stop the hitting and the anger, I guess. So, for future volunteers, particularly in the child care facet of volunteering here in Romania, I would say to always have multiple backup plans. A lot of times the activities you might have thought are amazing and the kids will love, they might only last 5 minutes and get bored of it. So always have multiple things you can do, and always be willing to be very flexible, because oftentimes, especially when they were in school, the kids were off doing sports, or two of the kids, or I don't know, have chores they didn't finish or have homework, so you have to really be able to think on your feet and take who's available and try and like determine activities that might be more geared towards them, or when you have the whole group, be able to figure out fun games that will keep everyone's attention for as long as possible, because it can be more difficult than you think. It's not just playing with the kids, it's a lot of prep work and getting them to listen and trying to learn enough Hungarian that they can understand some key words that you're trying to relay to them, I guess.